People might be saying, this sounds too good to be true. What's the catch? And I'm going to go through what the quote unquote catch is. So essentially with Upwork, there's going to be a lot of competition. So I've just typed in social media marketing again. There's going to be competition for these jobs. And it shows you how many people have applied. Obviously, this is 15 minutes ago, so not that many applications. So yeah, if you just do this at the same time every day, for some jobs, you're going to be like amongst the first people applying. You're going to be up there. So you do it at the same time every day, you'll be rewarded for discipline and consistency always in every regard. So you just keep going. So I'm just going to put this to 50, and maybe I'm going to go on to page 2 or something. Let me just go down. So as you can see, I think the quote was 10,000 jobs posted every single day. So guys, I've gone to page 10. Look, expert in Instagram content strategy for the foundation. But this person has spent 40K. Less than 5 people have applied. Like, there's just opportunity everywhere. Like, there's no excuses. So yeah, what I'm trying to say is that I'm just going to go on to page 4 here. There's a lot of competition on Upwork. Like, a lot of the jobs that look attractive to apply to, they will have like 20 to 50 applied, 50 plus like this, 20 to 50 applied. But this doesn't mean that you shouldn't apply to it. You should always apply to it, because it could be 21 applications, which still shows 20 to 50. The only ones I recommend not applying to is the ones that say 50 plus. But yeah, as you can see, guys, there's, even if it's competition, you position yourself, you do what needs to be done that's going to be taught in this course, you're going to be up there. Because a lot of the time, especially if you're from a Western country, like I myself, my profile says I'm from the UK. Even though I don't live in the UK, I live in East Africa right now. But people want to work with me just because my profile says UK. So there are benefits to being from to having a Western account, let's say. So if you have an account in the US, in the Canada, guys, a lot of the time the competition here is going to be people from, I hate to say this word, but I'm just going to say it for the sake of this video. No, I'm going to say less developed countries. So there's going to be a lot of applicants from India, a lot of applicants from Pakistan, probably pushing this up. And in terms of like this person's from the United States, if you're from their region of the United States, they're going to favor you way more than, and let's say there's only 3 to 4 applicants from the US, like you have no idea. So it's always worth applying to. And so I don't want to say that there's so much competition you can't get results. You can still get results. And on to the next sort of catch, if you will. And that's going to be the fact that you need to buy connects. So connects expect you to apply for jobs. It costs money. It's not free to apply for jobs, essentially. As you can see, here's my connects balance. Again, I don't use this account so much, but as you can see, I do apply to jobs. And I just want to take you through. So I would say the average right now, I would say the average is about 16 connects for one job. So you're paying almost $2 to apply for, you're paying about $2 to apply for a job, guys. $2.50. So I typically buy in $100 batches, but if you got, if you like, for my clients that I work with, I usually buy this 300 one. But there's a custom amount and there's no benefit. As you can see, it's all like the same. There's no benefit for buying more. So I just buy 100 at a time, $15. When it runs out, I buy more. And I used to, like I mentioned in the previous video, I used to apply to 10 jobs a day, and I would search for 10 jobs a day. With social media marketing, you can do that. And if you apply for 10 jobs a day consistently, so let's just say one job is 16. Let's say one job is 16 connects, and you apply for 10 jobs a day. Guys, that's 160 connects. So that's almost $20 a day. So as you can see, that doesn't work. Now, when I first started on Upwork, it was like 6 connects to apply for a job. And I think these rates were slightly lower. So I could do that. But right now, I wouldn't say apply to, why would you want to spend $20 a day? That is, you're better off running ads at that rate. So I would say just apply to every relevant job that like absolutely fits your need and absolutely fits what you offer. So that you can differentiate yourself enough to get a response. Because when you get a response, you get your connects back. So this is the catch of Upwork. There is a financial cost. It's not free. You do get some connects every day. But yeah, I would say to start, you could spend $45 in a month and just be absolutely intentional about the jobs that you're applying for. Because that's my new strategy. Before it was like apply to 10 a day consistently. But it's like, no, sometimes you might not be able to find 10 jobs that are a good fit. And as you're going to see when we go through a training session, not all jobs are a good fit. There are things you have to look out for to not waste your connects. Because if you waste your connects, you're wasting money. And we don't waste money. So yeah, I suppose that's the catch. Not really a catch, but that's some of the challenges for Upwork and some things you need to know.